Hello, my name is Dan Murphy. I'm a criminal defense attorney lawyer, attorneys US, in Edmonton, Alberta. In terms of questions I'm asked often is, when can police search me? Search my person, okay? In most instances, police cannot search you unless you're under arrest, okay? There's a few exceptions to that. One being if you are detained, okay? So if they detain you, so they suspect you of a criminal offense, then what you would like to do in those circumstances is just take note of why they're searching you. So they're allowed a pat-down search, okay? A pat-down search is done because the police are suggesting that they reasonably fear for their safety, and a pat-down search is necessary to ensure that they are safe, okay? That can happen when you are under investigative detention. However, if a police officer asks to search you without an arrest, without a detention, that would come under the consent search rubric, okay? Now, if a police officer asks to search you, you can simply say no, okay? Consent. If you do not consent, then the police have no right to search you if you're not under arrest, and certainly if you're not there's no suspicion of any criminal offense. So quite frankly, consent searches are something I would advise anyone against. It's an invasion of one's privacy, and searches generally, such as a pat-down search or searches under arrest, can be challenged if they're done inappropriately, or if they are done without the grounds to do so, or the police can't explain why they did it, right? So if I say, I patted an individual down because they were presented a danger to me, then they've got to establish that in court. So generally, you cannot be searched by a police officer except under those very specific circumstances, and beyond that, the simple answer to an officer who asks you to search them is no. I will not be searched. Thank you. And always be polite. And if they proceed anyways, that's when you get a lawyer involved. And if they've violated your rights, the lawyer will know that, and the lawyer will investigate that and do their best to ensure that you are protected, and any evidence they did obtain, if any, they fight to have excluded. So that's the issue as relates to personal searches. And if you have any questions or concerns, or any thoughts about this, just shoot me an email. I'm happy to have a conversation with you about this topic or any others that you may have questions on in regards to police and their interactions with you. Okay, thank you.